Great morning, great morning. I want to pick up where I left off yesterday about regiments. I discovered that I had been taking the wrong regiments. And when I say wrong regiments, I really mean medication. And, it's not to put anyone down, but is to be aware as far as what are you taking and to do your research. I don't blame anyone but myself. I take full responsibility because this is my body and I should know the things that I put in my body. I should have done deeper research instead of just trusting someone to give me this medication and thinking it's okay. In other words, following doctor's order. And I'm not saying not to follow doctor's orders. The doctor that I got it from is an excellent doctor, a great doctor, well known. I mean, very nice, educated. And we all are human and make mistakes, okay? So I'm not here to judge the doctor or no one that is a doctor because I am pursuing my doctorate degree in psychology. So I'm not here to put anyone down, but it's a learning process for me to further do my research and make sure that it aligns with my body. So to make a long story short, I discovered yesterday by doing research because my levels was going up and down. I was feeling out of whack and off balance, and I had been doing this for some time, my body. And I'm like, what is going on with me? I just couldn't get myself together as far as the levels in my body. When my lab work came back, they were just all over the place, and I noticed that I had started gaining weight, and I noticed that a lot of things, I was just tired and couldn't take 2 or 3 steps without giving out of breath. So I started doing research and looking up the lab reports and what this mean, what that mean, da-da-da. And I discovered yesterday that, I narrowed it down to the medication that I had just started. It was fairly new because the medications that I was previously on, they never did do anything to me. But when I got on this new medication, it was just like, I was all over the place. And I'm glad I did my research. And she doesn't know yet, but I took myself off of the medication yesterday. And that's why I say knowledge is powerful. You just have to do your research because you only get one you. And you know what's best for your body. That's why it is so important when we go to the doctors. They asked us questions, right? So they trying to probe and dig to find out what's really going on with us. And sometimes it's an educated guess, to be honest. So all they know is going by what they've been taught, you know. And like I said, I'm not here to blame nobody but myself. I should have been on point. I should have educated myself. Now that I know what to do, The holistic way, that's the route that I'm going, the holistic way. I used to do that route all the time. Everything was holistic. Now, I'm going back to doing holistic things for me, for my body, that works for me and my body. I'm not telling no one to get off their medication. I'm not telling no one not to go to the doctor. That is not what I'm saying. I made the decision for myself to do the right thing for me, to get off medication and do it the holistic way for me. Okay? But I am going back to let her know face to face how I experienced some things, because I got it recorded and written down in my journal. And we're going to have a deep discussion and the reason why I got off of it. So I have all the recordings, the before, when I was on the medication. So I'm going to have my recording as of today, because today is the first day I haven't did any medication today. So I will be recording it and keeping up with that. And we're going to compare the difference, because to me, the holistic way is the best way for me and my body. So I just want to elaborate on that today and share some knowledge. So a little knowledge on different medications. So always read up, and just don't read the side effects. Go a little bit deeper. It's a book out there that's called, if you're diabetic, it's a book out there that's called Diabetic Code. Read that book. Get that book. Like I said, I love books. I love to read. I love to do research. And I ran across that book from a dear friend of mine's. And I began to read that book online. And that's how I found out about the medication and a little bit more information. So I don't want to give his secrets away in his book, but get the book and read it for yourself if you're diabetic. And he also have one out for cancer. If you have cancer, he has the cancer code. So anyway, thank y'all, and I hope y'all having a blessed Friday. Happy Friday to everyone that I know. Thank y'all for following me. Thank y'all for just staying on top and watching all of my videos. I really, really appreciate it. And now it's time for me to really do a lifestyle change again. So God bless you all, and have a happy Friday. Bye-bye.